Hey guys, this is Robert over at Walser Polar Mazda in White Bear Lake. What I'm showing you here is the 2022 CX-9 in the Touring package. Just wanted to show you the front end and then just some of the safety features that you get in the front of the car. So front end here you have the Mazda logo, which will dual as the radar cruise control for you. So it's always sending out a radar signal to see how many cars you can stay behind for the radar cruise control. So as long as with the front end here you have plenty of sensors up here. You also have LED lights in the front. You have 3 cameras up top here, a big one in the middle for your lane keep assist, and then extra cameras on the side that are always looking at the road, making sure that you're safe. All of that correlates as well with the all-wheel drive. So this car is going to be front-wheel bias. It just adds power to the rear wheels, being all-wheel drive. As of 2022, all CX models come all-wheel drive standard. On the side here, you have 18-inch wheels. You can get an option with 20-inch wheels in the higher trims. Both the mirrors on each side have blind spot monitoring. So if there's a car in your blind spot, it will alert to you, just showing that, hey, there's a car there, don't get over right now. This color right here is the Soul Red. It's one of 6 available colors that Mazda has. Beautiful color. There's actually just 7 different coats that are on here. If you see it in person, you can actually see that there is a Mazda S, which is notable in all of the colors. It's just a signature that's part of the Kodo design that they have throughout it. So beautiful color. It's the color that I would get personally. Follow me around to the back. Just wanted to show you the trunk and the liftgate as well. So if we come around the back here, you have 2 taillights in the back. I love that they have this chrome accent in the middle that will divide it up and basically merge it. 2 exhaust tips are standard, so all models come with it with that more aggressive look. And then you have reflectors. And if we go into the trunk, it'll always be right underneath the Mazda symbol. You will just press it. Power liftgate opens right up, and then you have your trunk space in here. As you can see, the third row is folded down, and inside of here you do have a little bit of extra secret storage underneath there that we call it. You have storage on both sides, and then underneath here it does come with a spare underneath. This, you can get an option with a actual covering in the back just to hide any of your belongings back there too. But besides that, you do have the third row options with cup holders in there as well. And this tailgate is adjustable for height. One more thing I wanted to show you about the trunk as well is the third row is super easy to fold down. Mazda makes it simple. There are just little latches right here that you will pull, and the headrest automatically folds down, and then it folds down to give you more space. Same thing with this side as well. As you saw as well, those 2 third rows, they do have child anchors as well for child seats. Yeah, so if you guys want to follow me, let's get behind the wheel. But first thing I want to show you is just the proximity keyless. So you can just keep the key in your pocket, purse, bag, whatever. You will just hit this and that will lock or unlock the car. You also have a physical key in the fob as well that will get you into the car if the battery is completely dead. So that's it for the exterior. Let's hop inside of here and then show you the inside of the car. So hopping into the interior, you have a full leather throughout the whole interior. You also have really good bolstering to keep you in place for any of those hard turns. Seat rests or the headrests are right behind you here. In the middle here, you have tons of storage. Actually opens up kind of like a Mercedes, and you got both of your 2 USB ports in there for any charging or for the Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. Go in here, you got 2 cup holders as well as all of the controls for the infotainment screen. Moving on to here, as I said, all of this will control the screen in front of you. You also have all of your climate control. So what's really nice, I like that Mazda keeps things simple. You have 2 heated seats controls up at the top there, and then you have all of your individual controls for everything, so you know what's turned on and when it's turned on. Shifters right here, you have your sport mode, which is the only driving mode. It's either on or off. All that does is just remove the rev, and then you can just rev a little bit higher, and it's basically your go fast button. Moving on to the steering wheel, you do have everything on the left is all related to the infotainment screen, and then everything on the right is all related to your cruise control. So you can set the distance of what you'd like to stay behind the person in front of you, as well as set your speed and numerically increase it or decrease it how you'd like. On the left side, you have all of your buttons for the Apple CarPlay or for the Android Auto, which essentially will mirror your phone onto the screen in front of you, so it complies with hands-free, and you can just use Siri or your Hey Google to activate everything. Yeah, so that's just a very little bit about what the infotainment screen and what this car can do for you. Let's hop in the back seat and see what that's all about. Hey guys, so moving on to the interior here, you have the bench seat option. You also can get the captain's chairs as an option if you'd like in the higher trims. Inside of here, you do have an armrest if you do not have a third person in here, with 2 USB ports in the back here, as well as cup holders. In here as well, for any adults or kids that you have full climate control for anyone back here, so they don't have to yell at the parents or other adults up front to change what they'd like. You have storage underneath here, and then you also have storage, as I said, underneath here. Both these seats are well bolstered, and then they can fold down immediately, which I can show you later. So with this seat right here, you can either adjust its positioning if you have taller people in the back of where you'd like it, or you can also just fold it down completely to get into the back seat, and it's even easy at 6'3" to get back there. Yeah, so that's a wrap up of the CX-9. Just wanted to show you the exterior and interior and all the cool features about this car. This is about middle of the road, is one step up from the base model. We have anything from a Sport to a Signature, and new for this year is the Touring Plus, which adds the black grille, the ventilated seats, and then the slightly larger wheels as well. So hope to see you guys come by and look for me at a Mazda at White Bear Lake over at Walser Polar Mazda.